Yeah, I'm going through it. Yep. What up, guys? It is your girl, Miss Tiana Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you how I had a mental breakdown on my vacation. Still having a mental breakdown or emotional breakdown. I'm clapped out. All right, I'm clapped out, and I'm gonna tell you everything that happened. And yes, I am still going to make a video talking about the fact that we hit 500 subscribers. This will not be that video. This will not be that video. But it would be ill of me to not acknowledge the fact that we are at 500 subscribers. And I thank you and I love you. But right now, Tiana's going through it right now. Are you praying with me? So first of all, we went on vacation, just a small little getaway vacation thing, and I didn't know I was going to have the absolute most emotional wrecking time of my life. I spent $400 to cry. The trip itself was cool. It's just there was too many things still happening at home that I was not able to detach myself from in order to enjoy myself fully. And I realized that my enjoying myself fully didn't really happen because there's multiple things that I'm discovering about self and mind while on a trip that I paid 2 checks for, but we're gonna let that go. So first of all, let's get into the order of why I had an emotional breakdown. So first of all, I realized I'm not as family oriented as I want to be. I realize I like being alone a lot, and I think it's just because I've always been with somebody. I've never really been alone for a certain period of time. And I think I'm about to hit 25. I think it's time for me to just chill out alone for a bit, just to see what happens and just see what's good. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I definitely love family, but I realize that more and more each time it's something to do family oriented, and that's not to take away from the fact that, I got to spend good times and good laughs and good food with families. That's not to say that. I think that's just one of the things I realized. And I think when it comes to emotional breakdowns, there also comes realizations and stuff, so it's not a complete waste or a complete like there's some moments where you learn things, so it's cool, I guess. But that was one of the things that came about. And yeah, I just realized I just need to take a day to myself, or even a day with someone who is kind of like me, that really won't be all up on me while we're away or while we're doing cool things. A spacious person like myself. If we both go somewhere and we're just there for our own intentions, but we're too afraid to go alone, I think that would be absolutely perfect. I just realized that needs to happen for me at least once, and at least now. So there was that. While that was happening, I came to a couple of realizations when it comes to home. And I'm not going to tell y'all the situations because it really doesn't matter anymore. It mattered at the moment, but it was just another episode of Tiana realizing something either she already knew or just being solidified and sealed, delivered to Jesus himself. I don't know what it is when it comes to me. There is something that on my forehead that says, play me, use me, treat me like trash. I don't know why. I think it's because the size of my heart. I think it's because I see the good in people, even when they're very trash, or they give me trash vibes, or they do trash things to me. I still give them the benefit of the doubt. Not all the time. There's limits. I don't give them full access to me, but I give them it's still a person. This is still a person. I can still treat them kind of good, right? Wrong. 3 situations in which I'm just not seen as the Tiana we all know and love. Because let's get something straight. I know I am great. Huh? You thought it was about to be some insecure type of talking low about myself type of thing? Absolutely not. I know I am great. I know I have divine energy. Whatever you want to call it. It's the Holy Spirit. Let's get that clear. It's Jesus. That's Jesus. I know that I radiate love and light, happiness and joy. And the evil lurks. The enemy seeks to destroy for real. So either he's going to come after you, or he's going to come after the things around you to make you forget it, make you lose it, or make you think it's not real. And I was put in that situation on my bloody vacation. Like, what? Satan, seriously? I've just come to a realization that I really can't, I'm not going to be included in things or people or communities or whatever. And I'm okay with it, honestly, because I think when I sit and I really think about myself, I think I would rather have it that way. But I realize that now, realize that now after being hurt, you feel me? Which is the worst way to realize things. I'd rather be sitting in a hut drinking coconut water, swinging on the vine and going, you know what, I'd rather be alone. I know I'm a cool person and great person, but I feel like certain people like to take advantage of me because I'm not the type to bark online. I'm not the type to expose. I think everyone, but certain people that have had exclusive access to me know that I'm not the person to out someone. I'm not the person to cuss somebody out. I am the person to have something happen, discuss it happening. Like, I've grown to like confront it, talk about it, but I'm also the person to forgive, move on, even give you a second chance, even, let's see if we've grown to something bigger and better. And I believe that is my downfall in this situation, in this time, and concerns to me, and concerns to my art, and concerns to my artistry and everything that I do. Everyone cannot have access to it because they can't have access to me because they don't know how to treat me. I don't think it's fine. I was about to say, and that's fine. Like, no, that's bull crap. That's not okay. I've seen people treat the trashiest of trash people like they were actually gold, like diamonds in the rough. And you're treating me like, okay, cool, noted. Duly noted. Is that the phrase? Duly noted. And I have to take that and I have to apply, and it has to stick. I'm the type of person to take it, apply it, and it sticks for maybe a couple of months, and then I'm like, oh, I wonder, like a Neanderthal. And it's because, like, even though I like to be alone, there's sometimes where I don't want to be alone, and those moments where I don't want to be alone, I'm going back to what I know. Tiana, are you dumb? I know is something I know will hurt me, or I know doesn't treat me like I'm worth treating. So what is my problem? I'm clapped out. I'm clapped out. So that was going on this week. I thought I was gonna come on here and tell y'all the whole story, but no, that was happening. So it was a day where it was like multiple things. I was getting multiple messages, or no messages at all, actually, and people were just gypping me of my opportunities and gypping me of things I was looking forward to. Like, I thought I was about to like hit some spots, and they were like taken away from me. And to other people it might not be a big deal, but when I take everything personal, because it is personal, when it has to do with me and my artistry, it is personal. I don't care what you say, I don't care what you think. That's why I can't get with a lot of people. That's why I can't get a lot of the business thing. I can't get with it. Y'all don't see too many episodes of Power and Empire, and you think that's the way things are supposed to go. And then on top of that, we're throwing blackness on top of it. So now I can't really cuss you out the way I want to, because A, I'm a Christian, and B, it's like blackness, black love, black this, black that, and I'm trying to uphold that, but at the same time you keep doing me dirty. And I don't hold doing people dirty by blackness. I think anybody can be trash. Everybody is trash. But I think the problem is because we're black, we think well, we know we're supposed to be more connected, more of a community, and we always miss the mark for some freaking reason. And that reason is because it's in our bloodline. Like, it's been stemmed in us. That's what keeps us where we're at. Like, all these like nips and jips and terrible people just keeps us not trusting businesses, not wanting to purchase from them because of this word. And that's what really sucks, is like, these people, they can have great products or great ideas, but they're a trash person. Like, dang, I really want that hat, but I'm not trying to support the person behind that hat. And that's why I really decided not to really be boosting people on my social media anymore, or product. I'd rather boost people that I don't know at all, because I think that explains why. Am I going to stop completely? No, but I'm just being honest and raw with my emotions, because this is what my YouTube is for. This is for me. My YouTube is personally for me. I show like my cute outfits for girls that got the same shape as me. I show my hair because I change it all the time, and people are like, what did you do with your hair? But my mentality, my spirituality, all of that I share. There was just a lot going on. That was another thing. My skin started to show how I was feeling, and I didn't have all my skincare and my whole routine on me, because I had to carry on because I didn't want to check in, which ended up happening anyway. Like, this whole vacation was clapped out, and I see the reason for it, and it's cool. But trust and believe, Shorty is going on her own vacation soon, so I can actually have a good time. And when I say good time, I mean like not cry during the trip. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, that's going on. I saw something on Instagram, broke my heart, and I had to try to feel better about it, and I didn't until later, until I was like, you know what, it is what it is. Another thing where I had to accept it, what are you gonna do about it, and move on. And that's something I did. And I thought I was going to be okay. I thought, okay, I've had all my realizations. So your girl goes into I during this trip also, I just went away. I like cried for a good like 15 minutes to myself. I was overwhelmed, and it's like, it's really hard to smile in front of family, especially with like your anxieties going up. And it's like, I don't want to be the guy to be like, yeah, my anxiety's high, yeah, I'm crying, yeah, I'm sad, this is happening, this is that. I thank God I was able to do that at some point with my cousin, able to just vent it out, get it out without like being overwhelmed. And she just told me, you know, we're here, enjoy the time, whatever. And it's like, even though I tried, I really couldn't, because in the back of my mind, all things were going through my head. Like, why do people keep treating me like I'm trash? Why is my skin always failing me? Why am I always not always going through it, but why does this always happen to me? And why do I allow it to happen to me? Did not know I was gonna start crying. But yo, it was a lot. It was a freaking lot. You know how people are like, oh, 2020 is the year of vision. And it's like, I'm able to see the people who I thought were really riding for your girl, rooting for me, but behind the scenes they really just want to see me fall. Like, they just, the thing with a lot of people in my life, whether it's family, friends, acquaintances, if they don't like what you do, or they don't think that suits them, then it can't happen. They want it to fail so that you can do what they want you to do. They don't want you to do your own thing. And I've had great things happen and no one care, or people shut it down, like, no one really cares, that's not a big deal, that's nothing, you need to do more. As a black woman, and as just me as a person, I'm just tired of that, and it's exhausting. For example, the whole BuzzFeed thing. You guys don't know about it. I didn't talk about it on here. Here's the video real quick.
This and all of this beautiful blackness that's been going on, and all the love and positivity that we've been spreading, how are we gonna celebrate Juneteenth as a nation? I am bringing the red Kool-Aid.
Black facts you didn't know, because who was going to tell you? So I know a lot of you guys peeped into your calendars and saw June 19th was a holiday. And you're probably like, why? Juneteenth, also known as Freedom Day, is the day that all slaves were officially freed from captivity. Now, I know what you're thinking. Didn't Abraham Lincoln sign the Emancipation Proclamation? Right? There was Lizzo, and then there was me, right? Freaking awesome, right? BuzzFeed, cool, great. Use my video, whatever. Yeah, no one cared. Maybe a select few was like, yo, this is huge, this is big. But the immediates that I thought would be like, whoa, were just like, Why are you on TikTok? Yet again, here's another episode of Tiana doing things that makes her feel good, but for everyone else, it is not good enough. To what standard and extreme, I don't know. When am I gonna get flagged for these? Even though I wish it didn't happen on my trip, I'm glad it happened because I feel like I'm able to come home and really just clear my mind, clear my thoughts, and really navigate what I'm going to do and really do things without being irrational or being like super, it being all emotion. Like, there is some emotion behind it. We're not gonna lie, we're not gonna front. It is what it is, but there's also some truths behind it and some things that just, it not like it, well, I guess so, it is what it is. And then suddenly I get the notification that the government might be shutting down TikTok for the US. So I'm like, great. I finally find a platform where I can be myself, say the things I want to say, be the person I am and want to be all the aesthetics I want to be, create a community that actually likes me for me, where I don't have to flex and flaunt and be something I am not. Do something where the community doesn't have to know, or I don't need to be backed up, or I don't need to be supported by the community because I don't always feel that way from the community. So I can have a different community, all of people that are nowhere near where I live. I finally get that, and it's being taken away, and it's like, whoever has been hoping for my downfall or saying that's not gonna last, Tiana's gonna flop, this and the third, we're here. And it's like, how do people who do that feel? Like, do you feel happy? Like, are you good? Are you happy? Is that what you want? You want to see Tiana broken? Like, was that the goal? Was that, are you good? Was that it? Like, jeez, dude, like, people really do just hate, and I'm not calling them haters, but I'm saying they just hate everything, or they just hate me, or they hate that something within me, which is Jesus. Like, I just try to be out here, dude. I really just try to be out here and just try to smile and laugh and just be okay, and niggas just be upset about that. Like, geez, we're changing our hair because we all know Tiana. When Tiana feels like she's lost even a slippage of control, it's time to change the hair. So I'm changing the freaking hair to something I might like, I might not. But you will see what it is. But I just want to come on here and just share why I haven't been able to make a decent video and why I haven't been able to say thank you for like our milestone. It's coming, I swear, but I really, this is the part of my channel that I made it for, is to talk about this, because I feel like you guys might see me on social media and you might think I am chilling, I am good, I am groovy, everything is awesome, I'm just blessed. Even though I am, and even though I still have joy, because I'm not broken. For those people who thought I was fall down and cry and be just shattered, I'm not broken, I'm fine. If anything, you just made me better, so thanks a lot, bitch. I make this for people to see harsh parts of healing and growing. Like, it doesn't always feel good, it's not always easy, but it's real, and when you're going through it, it gets better. You're okay. You just gotta like have the support around you. So thank God for my family support in Jesus. I was just being a prayer away. So yeah, so well, let me show you what my hair looks like now. You probably think that you are better now, better. Excuse me. This is what happens after emotional breakdown. I change my hair, and when I change my hair, I get inspired and I look gorgeous. But I just wanted to, you know, I like to be honest, I like to be raw, and I like to be real about things that I'm feeling when I'm feeling them, because I feel like a lot of people like to just wear a mask and just show you only the good times, and that ain't real over here. So I just want to be honest, and you know, I took some time to pray. I took some time to really just get things off my chest, to vent, to really dive deep into what my, not issues are, but mostly my concerns and areas where I just, you know, need to be more understanding and get a little stronger and realize that people suck. People are going to suck. Me taking things to heart doesn't mean that I'm weak. It just means that I just expect a lot out of people, because they expected a lot of me, and I give them all of me and they don't give me all of them, or they don't give me all of their cooperation, and it's trash. You fizz night. So I feel like I'm getting better with time. I feel like the more I just do my own thing and the more I am more vocal about how I feel to people, because a lot of these people that do me dirty, I'm just real hushity hush. But lately, even after like filming the first half of my video, because that was like last week and now we're here, but even after filming that first half of my video, I've been very vocal. Like when someone needs to we need to do business, I speak to them in a business tone, and if they switch up, then that's it. That's deaded. That's over. It's whatever. Moving on. I'm not gonna hold it against you. I'm not gonna hate you. It is what it is. I just know something else to add to your character. It's fine. But I know I'm real. I know I'm good. I know I'm consistent. And if I'm not, feel free to tell me. Feel free to tell me in areas in which I should be better. I know YouTube is definitely one of them. So by all means, tell me. But you know what, to all my people, usually in these videos we speak to people that have done us wrong. We're like, oh, let me just say to the people that do, no, forget them, because they don't matter. If you are going through it right now, just know that you are awesome. You are great. You are awesome. You are great. You are beautiful. You're beautifully and fearfully made, and no one can bring you down. Nothing. You may have this moment, you may be down and out, you may be in your feelings, but guess what, honey? It's a stepping stone. That means something's coming for you, or you need to dead something so something better can come for you. It's all on you. It really is all on you. You ask God for guidance, he'll give it to you. Ask God to take away the fake, take away the bad business deals, take away the bad connections, and notice who will fall back. And when it happens, don't be like, whoa, why is this happening? Because you asked God, and he making it do what it do. Guys, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that this inspired you a little bit, and that you just feel comforted in knowing that everyone is flawed, or rather not flawed, but everyone is freaking human, and times be hard, but you can still overcome, and you can still be the best of the best and the best, and that you come out looking snatched. All right. Okay, again guys, thank you for 500 subscribers. I think we're at 547 the last time I checked. I don't know where y'all are coming from. I think it's TikTok. It was good, TikTok. Really appreciative of you. I did have a giveaway on deck, but life happened, and it happened hard, so I'm still working my way through that. But regardless, I still want to bless somebody with something, just to say thank you for 500 subscribers. It's been 5 years coming. It's been a long time. Like, it's been really hard getting here, and the fact that we are here is overwhelming. To other people, 500 may be nothing, but honey, to me 500 means a lot. So God bless y'all. Thank you so much for absolutely everything that y'all do for me. Y'all be going hard for your girl. I appreciate y'all. Please follow me on all socials, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Make sure y'all stay in touch. Let me know how you feel about this video. Leave some comments down below if you can relate. Give this video a thumbs up, please, because it helps your girl out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.